years, we couldn't get a record deal even though we were really popular, because at the time, all the record companies literally said there's never been a successful all-girl band and there never will be, because those were the days when you could be misogynistic as fuck and nobody would bat an eye. So we decided if we could only go to England that we were going to get rich and famous, and then we could come back to America and conquer America. We didn't have any money, so this girlfriend of ours started managing us. She had never been a manager, we had never been a band, so it kind of fit. Anyway, so for some reason, I don't even know why, she had a Mercedes, so she sold her Mercedes, and we were able to go to England, where we, for whatever reason, the bands Madness and the Specials, which, you guys remember those guys, right?
Terry Hall.
Yeah. So anyway, so they're ska bands, but they had seen us at the Whiskey in Hollywood, and both of them invited us to open for them on tour. We went over there, we had an allowance of £2 a day, and we had to get cigarettes and booze out of that £2. So we spent a lot of time eating the headliner band's leftovers, sneaking into their dressing room and eating their food because we didn't have any fucking money. And the thing about ska at that point was that for some reason, even though ska is clearly based on black music, there's this group that formed, it was called the National Front, which was basically a Nazi party, and they had decided they loved ska. So poor Specials and Madness, who are not Nazis or racist, they're just nice people, they're all of a sudden their audience is all these National Front guys, who not only were racist, but they were of course misogynistic, and they hated Americans, and they hated punk rock. So we would go out every night and open on these tours, and these guys would be spitting on us and throwing beer bottles at us, and we would just barely make it through the set every night. They fucking hated us. But we managed to make it through, and the bands were always really nice to us, so blah, 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 and we had all kinds of crazy adventures and love affairs and blah,
Which
blah, blah.
will be in the book.
What?
To be revealed in the book.
Oh yeah, more to be revealed in the book. But, and we were writing letters home because we thought, well, we'll just fool everybody. So we're writing all these letters. We're so popular here. Oh my God, we're huge stars. We're stars in England. Because, well, what the heck, why not? That was the plan, even though it didn't happen. Yeah, and then when we came back, we actually sold out this huge club, and there was a line around the block, so it kind of sort of worked.